Now the question, if we rise from ruku, are we to put our hands back to the chest or below the chest, or are we to put our hands by our sides? And if you look at the hadith, it didn't talk about that. The hadith did not say then he put his hands on the chest or below the chest. It's not in the hadith that we have read. Now what is in the hadith is that this is not this hadith. In the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, كان الناس يؤمرون أن يضع الرجل اليد اليمنى على ذراعه اليسرى في الصلاة. So the hadith of Sahal bin Sa'ad as-Sa'idi, which was reported by Al-Bukhari, likewise Al-Imam Malik in his Muwatta. They will order one to put one's right hand on the left hand in Salah. To put the right hand on his left hand in Salah. So this is general. This is what? General. So meaning if you are in standing position, you do that. If you are in ruku, you do that. You are in sujood, you do that. If you want to take it by the general meaning. But for the fact that we have some ahadith that have told us what to do while we are what? In ruku. Where we place our hand. While we are in sujood, where we place our hand. We will not take the general meaning of kana nasu yumarun an yada ar-rajul al-yad al-yumna ala zira' al-yusra fi salah. I won't take generally. We limit it to what? Standing position. Now, when you raise your head from ruku and you stand again, is that not standing position? So that is the reason why some scholars have said you have to bring back to what? You put your right hand on the left hand. Why? When you raise your head from what? From ruku. Because when you raise your head from ruku, you go back to standing position. So if you admit that you should put the right hand on the left hand before going to ruku, if you agree to that, then you should also agree that when you raise your head from ruku and you go back to standing position, you should also put your right on your left. This is the argument of people like Sheikh bin Baz alayhi rahmatullah, Sheikh ibn Uthaymeen and many others. That where to place your hand in Salah has been explained in Ruku, in Sujood, even in Tashahud, where you have to place your hands are what? The places you have to place your hand have been explained. Sheikh Al-Albani alayhi rahmatullah said no, it is only limited to before Ruku. When you raise your head from Ruku, it is said that the Prophet ﷺ would stand hatta yarji'a kullu azmin ila mawdi'ihi, till all the bones will go back to their places. So when you say all the bones will go back to their places, if you put your right hand on your left hand, are the bones going back towards their places? The answer is no. And the same Messenger of Allah will stand till all the bones will go back to their places. So the Sheikh said, from that hadith one you understand that the hand should be put by the side. So which one is withier? So some will say this is withier, some will say this is withier. Sheikh Al-Albani alayhi rahmatullah, when addressing this issue, as he said in Sifat Salat al-Nabi, he said, وَلَاسْتُ أَشُكُّ أَنَّهُ بِدْعَةٌ ضَلَالَةٌ. He said, I don't have doubt that returning your hand back to what? To the chest is bid'ah dolala. Now how are we going to undo this? Sheikh bin Baz said, you have to return it. Sheikh Ibn Uthaymeen said, you have to return it. Al-Albani said, last to ashukku annahu bid'ah dolala. And when both of them meet, they will watch. They will treat one another or each other. They will treat one another well. But this is what the religious conviction of this one. This is religious conviction of this one. To the extent Sheikh Al-Albani was asked one day that this that you have said concerning. He said, if I pray behind Ibn Baz, I will do what he does. That is, I will return my hand back to, because he's doing it based on what? Conviction. And he's the Imam. And the Prophet said what? إِنَّمَا جُعِلَ الْإِمَامِ يُتَمَّ بِهِ. So I will follow him. But somebody who is just doing blind following, no, I won't follow him. I will disagree with him. If I pray behind him, I will put my hand by the side if I get up from RUKU. This is the way scholars, they recognize one another. So the shy idea is that it's a controversial issue. When Sheikh Abdullah al-Bassam in his Tawdil Hakam was commenting on the statement of Sheikh Al-Albani, وَلَسْتُ أَشُكُّ وَنَوْ بِدَا ضَلَالَ, he said, لَقَدْ أَبْعَدَ الْأَلْبَانِي النُّجْعَةِ. That is, Albani has gone far on this matter. The matter shouldn't have gotten to this level of calling it bid'ah dalala. He said his position is the convincing one to him. But to say it's bid'ah dalala, that he will not take that from the Sheikh. لَقَدْ أَبْعَدَ النُّجْعَةِ. Al-Imam Ahmad was asked that should he return his hand back to the Sheikh. He said if he likes, he returns it. Meaning the original position is what? So I think the answer is gotten there. Wallahu alam.
The Guidance Facebook page. Follow, like, and share.